No, in our first scene together, no, I was too scared of Misha to improvise. Right?
That's right. That's right, you were afraid of me.
I was afraid of him.
You still are.
I still am. Very afraid. He's like, in the morning, he wakes me up in the morning, he's like, "Ah, Sebastian. Wake up. Motherfucker." No comment. It's not true, I was improvising. You see, I was improvising.
Yeah, we don't actually improvise that much on the show. I mean, for instance, I guess most of the sex scenes we do are improvised.
Yeah. But they always cut them.
Now that I think about it, they cut them all. But we do a lot of sex scenes.
Yes.
And it's just sort of, I think, stream of consciousness kind of thing. And then, you know, everybody has sex.
Sex is natural, sex is fun. Not everybody does it, not everybody should.
And he usually busts out the song. It's true. And now that I think about it, they always cut that out too.
They cut it, they do.
Yeah.
They do.
No, you're not really satisfied, are you?
Do you want something more?
No, thank you.
I was getting into kind of improvising a lot of stuff in like season 5, starting to get confident on the set. I was like, alright, yeah, you know, it'd be better if I say this. And then wow.
Well, they changed.
Yeah. And then I got a note from then the script supervisor came up. The script supervisor, the woman who sits sort of back in the corner, and she has the script there, and she's making sure that everybody says what they're supposed to say in the script. And she came up and she said, Misha, she was looking at the script and sort of getting...
Sorry, I had to. I was improvising.
This is not the set of Supernatural. She was looking down at the script, sort of, and I thought she was going to tell me something from the words there, but she was just gaining her confidence to say, yeah, the writers told me to ask you not to improvise anymore. So, anyway, I don't improvise anymore, very much.
But we add little sentences here and there.
We add little funny quips, you know.
Thank you.
And then they cut them out. Oh, you again. It's Max.
I am Max E. The E stands for evil.
Max E. In the US, Max E is like a menstrual pad. But it's probably not something that translates across the Atlantic so well. Just FYI.
I was in California, so that is a good thing.
Yeah.
So from now on, we'll call you Maxi Pad.
Maxi Pad. It's the big one for heavy flow days.
So anyway, okay, my question for today is...
By the way, that is going to color how I think about you from now on. Red.
Anyway,
happy Sunday morning.
Did everyone have breakfast?
I hope this is a suitable surrogate for church.
This is church.
Okay. You were saying, Maxie?
my question is, what actors...
I love it too because you're like, it's so cool.
Sorry to burst bubble.
Maxie, I'm Mexican. Suck it. No. It's actually, it is. You were saying?
Okay. From what actors do you take inspiration for your characters in Supernatural or in general? But don't say from each other because that would be
Too honest.
Yeah.
the question?
What actors do you take inspiration from? Right? I mean,
Benny Hill. He's a good one. What about you, Misha?
I don't know. I think that there's a lot of different actors that I sort of for me, physicality is a big thing, and what you do with the voice. For me, for whatever reason, Elmer Fudd has always stood out as an actor that was an inspiration anyway.
I agree. Elmer Fudd's a good one.
You know, his work.
Which one is Elmer Fudd? Wesley Wallace.
How about you? What actors do you take inspiration from? Maxine.
From all of you?
Misha.
I've been watching Sebastian ever since I was a kid of 12.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm that old? I forgot I was old.
Oh, he's only
What did you see?
I saw some of your works on the internet, and then I saw your.
Oh yeah.
Ever since I was 12 years old.
That's when I was doing. That's when I was doing gay porn. Then I switched. I started doing the straight stuff. It was good. It was very lucrative. And I thought, you know what? Why not try acting? If I can act with my cock, I can act with my. You naughty boy.
Shame on you, Maxie.
I wasn't talking about that kind of acting, but anyway. And then I saw Misha the first time in a series that you called Strega, but I don't know the translation in Charmed. Yeah. And from then
You were in Charmed?
Of course I was.
I was in Charmed. I forgot. I can't even remember what I did.
That was when I was
very drunk at the time.
That was one of my very first acting jobs was on Charmed, and
You did Charmed too.
And I had a role that I think was supposed to be a recurring character, and they were like, yeah, one episode is probably pretty good for you.
How did you like working with the girls though?
Oh my God, they were monsters. They were monsters. Monsters. I mean, it was.
Thank God you said that.
They were the biggest drama queens. There was tears and fights.
Yeah.
And
that's true.
although I had a kissing scene with Alyssa Milano,
bastard!
And she slipped me the tongue.
She did.
Yeah. And then we worked together on a pilot a couple of years ago, and I was like, hey, how you doing? You know, remember you? She had no recollection of having ever met me.
They are a bit like that. Yeah.
And they cut that scene out too. It's like our sex scenes.
We should go on to another.
Yeah, exactly.
Because Max is going to go on and on. It's a really heavy flow today. That's enough. He's a star.
Yeah, you are. Kind of becoming one of the stars of the show. You're going to be doing panels soon. Max will be signing in his pants. He'll be signing his pants. Everyone bring a pair of underwear. Alright, this is really painful. Hi.
Oh.